Our next guest is a Ukrainian who moved to Canada after Russia invaded. Joining us now is Tamara Kidruk. All of her family remains in Ukraine. Tamara, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Sarah, for having me tonight.
We've all seen that meeting between Zelenskyy and Trump, and I'm sure you have as well. And I don't know how many times you've watched it, but it's been playing on the screen all day long. And I'm wondering, somebody in your position, when you've seen this, what goes through your mind when you watch it?
I tried to watch it 3 times. Actually, I couldn't because tears didn't allow me. And only from the 3rd time I managed to watch it. Well, it was the emotions I had were sadness, it was disappointment, it was fear, and it was probably anger because I felt betrayed. I think that most of Ukrainians we felt betrayed because US was the country that we shared the values, like the value of freedom, the value of human life, and the value of democracy. And now we are feeling that it's going away.
Tamara, you say anger, sadness, fear. What are you afraid of?
We are afraid of to lose the support of our ally, US, that supported us during the 11 years of this war of Russia against Ukraine.
Yeah, I know your family, you have still family members who are in Ukraine, living through the war now 3 years in. Do you have a sense of what the mood is like back there, given what happened in the Oval Office today?
I talked to my family today, and yeah, they have the same emotions, and of course they have fear that the military support of Ukraine from US can end, and it will be more difficult for Ukrainian army to fight back. And it's a genocidal war. You know, Ukraine can't stop protecting themselves. Ukraine can't, like today during the meeting with during that terrible meeting, Zelenskyy trying to explain Trump that Ukraine can't stop fighting back. In other case, Russia will win, and it's a genocidal war. What Russia wants to destroy us, not to destroy the country, but to kill people. And we all saw what was going on the territories that were occupied by Russia in Bucha and Irpin. It was massacre, and they were just killing innocent civilians. And this will happen if they move forward.
Other Ukrainian Canadians, I don't know if you're in touch with them, but I'm sure the community is reaching out to one another today. And I'm wondering, what's the messages being shared between those who have left Ukraine, live in Canada, even maybe live in America? What are people saying to each other within that community?
That we need to stick together. We need to continue helping Ukrainian army, to need to continue helping Ukrainians who are there, and also reaching out to Canadian government authorities to help Ukraine more. And actually, we are very thankful for the consistent support that Canada shows to Ukraine and the help we get. And also, there is some kind of hope that the society, not only Ukrainian community in US, but Americans need to understand that it's not only about Ukraine. It's not only about helping Ukraine, and it's also about abandoning the core values they share.
Tamara, you talk about the number of people being killed and what your family members are living through right now. The deal between Ukraine and the United States, we think it is still on the table. It's hard to know for sure. If it were signed, as it is, without what we understand to be a security guarantee, but if that deal were signed and it could bring about some kind of a ceasefire, does that bring about the relief that Ukraine needs, do you think?
Also, as Zelensky today tried to explain Trump that ceasefire can be done only from Ukrainian side. Otherwise, we will be defeated. Trump says, he claims that Putin wants to stop the war, but we never seen it because Putin signed or his people, they signed so many documents about the ceasefire and they never followed them. So without the guarantees of the security, I don't know if this contract or this agreement can help us to stop the war.
Tamara, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.